Okay, so for this part over here, it's just that you have one last thing to be doing. Is just that you have to create your own website or your own portfolio. What we're going to be using is, since you got a Google account, you can easily have a pretty decent, well, my website is on to Google account. So if you get signed in to your Google, you can go to a new page, and the easiest way to do is just say site, or you can say Google site, and you press enter, and you should have like, okay, Google Sites, free websites and wikis. Click onto this, and then in your case it will show up with nothing in here. So after that you've done that, very simple, you just go to over here and say create, and the first part is just that, well, you got to name your site. So I'm going to say over here, just a sample, Mr.T sample for this part over here. Okay, and you can also select right away from the template. So classroom site, if you want to, soccer, Springfield. You can browse the gallery for more in-depth. So if you go into here, and you can just select over here, just like all of these options. Or you can just right over here and say portfolio, because that's what you're trying to do. And you can just screen, and I'll show you just a minute. So you can just browse to anywhere you want to see that you would like to use. You can actually just view it depending on what you're looking for. So if you go into this, is preview template, and now this would be a subject portfolio. So and then send like, okay, about me. This could be some part like your academic portfolio, motion media, maybe animation, and all these kind of stuff that you want to have. So if you want to look, if your websites, you want your website to be looking like this, you just use that one and say, well, use template. I'm just going to go back to, where's that, close. I'm just going to go and not use template, just going to go back. And I'm going to go back to the gallery, and let's see. This seems to be pretty interesting. Let me see, just preview the template. Okay, I'm just going to use that one just for fun. So use the template. So now that you got this, oh, I forgot to put, I'll say, okay, I'm Mr.T sample again. So now it's going to tell you also right away if it's available. So select the theme, more options. So obviously we got the theme that we chose. If you wanted to choose a color depending on what you wanted to do, you can choose that, more options. And over here you just have to rewrite this thing, whatever those things are called. Wow, ULZ maybe. And after that, just say create. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was not good. So SH. So it might take a little while. Hopefully it'll be creating the site. Okay, so now you have access to your website. You can go in and just modify whatever you need. Just want to retract to the actual website calling. Make sure that you're using an appropriate name, because think about that, is that if you go on beyond this school and you want to use this portfolio as you want to use that portfolio as your resume, so your name, be careful. Okay, don't put your full name. I would not suggest that, but just put maybe like your initials and last name. That would be a good way to do it. And so now, how do you modify these things? Very simple. Is that what you have to do is that you got to click onto edit page. Click onto the edit page, and afterwards it's just like a word processor. So you can go in here and just say, well, hi, this is my portfolio. And then you can just select all of these things, like as far as I said, like a Word document. You can put tables if you want to. You can do the layout depending on what the website you want. That's up to you. And when you're done, you just press to save. Or as I said to you before, you can also modify if you know any HTMLs. If you go to over here, you click onto this. Here's that you have all the HTML that you need, and if you know how to code, you can usually do that up to here. I use that very often, okay, and I can show that to you. So basically that's what you get. and afterwards, when you're done, press on the save. And now I will show you maybe another video on to be more little details about like how to modify the template, how to make the share, and all these kind of stuff. So that's about it to create your website.